But if you're the Pistons, you don't want to look at them being any lesser because they're missing so many good players. If you're the Pistons, you can ill afford to take anybody lightly. It should be a fun game.
Pistons get it first. Josh Jackson, who's been rolling lately, top side to Jeremy Grant. Grant against man, jumper over him and down. Reggie Jackson inside for Zubac. Backs on Plumlee. Lefty hook and he hit it.
Former organizations, and that always gets your juices flowing.
Sure, gets their former coach, who they had and still have great relationships with, but nevertheless, here comes Corey Joseph with a 4-3 advantage. 2 minutes in at Little Caesars Arena. A shake and drive. Jeremy Grant flips it up, fills it up. He has all 6 Piston points. Corey Joseph from the baseline. Inside to Josh Jackson for a score and a whistle. Zubac with a rebound. Luke Kennard inside Zubac, and he'll jam it. Top side to Reggie. Shot clock at 12. Reggie Jackson trying to get to the basket and does. Scores off the high glass. Reggie Jackson with a drive. Left-hand gun doesn't go. Diallo on the other end, up and in. 16-14 now. Away it comes to LA. Rondo with a lob. Finally able to finish with a flush is Zubac. Isaiah Stewart boards it. Jeremy Grant has it. Jeremy to the basket. Flips it up. Fills it up.
The games come in rapid succession, and nowadays practice time isn't always available.
Killian Hayes, the Piston rookie, gets a swipe and a stuff. Jeremy Grant with the turn and gun. It goes. Nick Batum bounces back to Coffey. Jumper on the way and down for Reggie Jackson. Downtown Detroit. Killian Hayes into the paint. Stewart squares up and guns, and it goes.
With Boogie Cousins, Rondo's going to give you an opportunity to set yourself, get firm in there before trying to get to the basketball. He'll be patient with you.
Cousins with that nice stroke, and he knocks it down.
Nice and comfortably.
Yeah, 32-27 Clippers. Killian Hayes to the lane. Sadiq Bey buries it from the corner. Rondo in front to Luke Kennard. Perfect pass by Rondo. Luke scores and draws a foul. Okafor screens. Killian running. Glasser goes.
Nice.
6 straight for the Pistons. Reggie Jackson driving, scooping, missing. Zubac there for a follow-up flush. Corey tries to turn the corner. Topside Sadiq Bey. Triple try, bang! It's through for 3. And the Pistons are within 3. Jackson to the basket, couldn't score over Zubac. Josh Jackson, the other Jackson, triples from the wing.
The offense that they're going to run.
Off the miss. Corey Joseph gets a steal. Corey to the basket, lays it up, lays it in, hits the floor. Count that baby, and a foul. Corey Joseph looking for some movement, finally gets it to Jeremy Grant from the lane. Fall away, fills it.
Man, does he have an array of shots.
55-52. Clippers lead it, and there's a nice lob for Mason Plumlee from Josh Jackson. Kennard backs up against Josh Jackson. Zubac with a screen. Luke with a drive and a scoop and a score. In Los Angeles, he pulls the Clippers to within 1. Jeremy Grant to the basket for another score. Jeremy now with 2 dozen. These guys do battle. We've seen that all year long. Reggie Jackson from the lane, little floater, and he fills it up. Saddiq Bey to the lane, flips it up and fills it up. Terrence Mann with a basketball for the Clippers. Mann to the basket, runs it up off glass, and it's good. Reggie Jackson running Glasser, good.
Wow.
He's putting on a show with some of these shots. Jeremy Grant past the rim with a shot, but it's flushed on the follow by Mason Plumlee.
No one there to block out Mason Plumlee.
Rondo for the Clippers, leaning scoop and score for Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, you've got interchangeable guards in there with Reggie Jackson and Rondo. Either one can bring the ball up, start it for the Clippers.
Plumlee with a hook, and he hit it over Zubac. Good ball movement for the Pistons. Jeremy Grant to the basket, no. Tapped up and in by Isaiah Stewart. Hamidou Diallo with the drive. Shot clock down to 5. The turn and gun goes for Wayne Ellington. Screen from Cousins. Batum lines it up, knocks it down. Killian whips a pass deep to Isaiah Stewart for a stuff. What a play.
Young fella, confident. Young fella, playmaking.
Cousins over Stewart. That's what DeMarcus Cousins can do at 6'10 and 270. Killian Hayes dishes to Wayne Ellington, way behind the long line. Buries it anyway. Cousins, two-timed in the lane. Rondo all the way across the court to Nick Batum. And he triples. Holds it high, flips it to Coffey. Amir Coffey from in front, able to score. The strongest candidate we feel, Gregory.
I would agree with that.
Nice dish inside, almost a handoff from Killian Hayes to Isaiah Stewart for a slam.
Really off balance on that shot attempt. Made it very difficult.
Dish inside to Isaiah Stewart from Josh Jackson. He scores and draws a foul. Isaiah Stewart has it. Gives to Killian Hayes. Saddiq Bey for three, and it's through.
He likes that corner a little bit.
Josh Jackson gives it up to Mason Plumlee. Hands to Killian Hayes. Killian shot right down the middle. He ripped the net on that one.
He's leading the Pistons there.
Offensive foul on Zubac. Jeremy Grant with a turn and gun. It goes. Kennard saves it, though, for Mann.
Lucky he's ambidextrous.
They go inside, and Mann's able to score. They got 1 for 2. Reggie Jackson from the wing. Nails it.
As the point guard.
Killian down the lane. Guns off glass, no. Zubac boards it. Reggie Jackson to the basket. Lays it up, lays it in. Terrence Mann backs up. Guns for 3. Airmailed it, but Zubac was there to stuff it. Terrence Mann gets away for a quick jam. Double team on Jeremy. And a strip by Batum. Mann again to the basket. Gives it up to Reggie Jackson. Triple try. Bang! It's through for 3, and we are tied at 98.
If he gets it in an ice, oh my goodness, George.
Inbound pass tapped away, scooped up by Terrence Mann, and the Clippers are going to take a timeout. Reggie Jackson, we're in the final 10 seconds.
I can't believe he took it so early.
And the shot is up and in.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do. Pistons don't have a timeout, I don't think.
2-point gun with 2.3 to play. Jeremy Grant, link to the court. Plumlee feeds Killian at the horn.